Hi, I'm Ali and a warm welcome to the Ceramic Repair Studio. So in today's video, as you can see, we have a beautiful Japanese vase here and it has been broken. As you can see here, it's just got some hairline cracks. And what we're going to do today is we're going to fill those cracks in, ready for sanding and then ready for painting. So this is going to be part one of 3 parts. So this video we're going to be filling in, and in the next video we're going to be sanding, and in the third video we're going to be painting the item here, the vase. So today we're going to use a product which I always use, and that is Milliput, and this is in super fine white, nice and easy to use and great to sand as well. Now it also does come in other colours, so if you do have an item with a different colour you can use black or terracotta. Just look on their website and see what they have. Now today we are, as I said, we've got this lovely vase, and what you will need, obviously you'll need your Milliput, but I also have just a small cup of water, a little bit of kitchen roll, and I am using an implement which will really help when we are applying the Milliput. And I'm not sure what it is actually, I think it might even be an old dentist tool, but can you see it's quite flat on the end, so it's quite easy to sort of apply the Milliput to the area. If you don't have one of these, something such as a cocktail stick will work just as well. So what you need to do first is take your Milliput, and it will come in 2 parts, and you want to mix equal quantities together, and this will actually takes about 5-10 minutes to mix together. If it's not mixed together thoroughly, it won't actually set. And then once you've opened and you've got the bits together, mixed it together, you want to really combine well. Now I have actually already combined one piece, so we're not wasting so much time, and as you can see it's all the same colour, and you almost want it so it feels like blue tack in the hands, so it's nice and soft and palatable, so it's really pliable, sorry, so it's, you don't want to eat it, so you can actually really apply it well. So once we've taken our well and truly combined Milliput, you want to find out where your crack is first. So we're going to start, we can start on the inside actually. There's some huge big cracks in here. So you just want to take a little bit of the item here, and I like to sort of make it almost into a sausage shape, and then coming down here, if you can see here, I don't know if I can get it slightly closer. So where it is, you just want to either, if you have an implement, you can just take a little bit on the edge and then just very gently apply to the area like so. I'm just gliding it along, filling out any of those cracks and crevices, and just keep taking a little bit from your implement or indeed your cocktail stick. And I'm just going to work, we do this method first, so just working along. Now we've got a bit of painted area here. You don't want to make it too thick. If you make it too thick, it's going to be a lot of hard work when it comes to the other end, when it comes to drying and sanding. So you want to make it fairly fine. This also works on pottery as well. If you do have a product you like to prefer to use, also please leave it in the comments down in the description down below, because it's always interesting to see what other people are using. So as you can see, we've just done our first line here. But again, if you don't have implements like this, you could actually just take your piece of Milliput, roll it into the fingers, again back into a sausage shape, take a little bit from the finger, and then I can see we've got a line here, and then you just gently want to press it onto the line, and then just use your finger to mould it all the way along, as you can see, and this will work as well. Now it takes around 24 hours to dry. Can be quicker, obviously depending on how thick you're applying, but obviously the longer you leave it, the better as well. Some bits which are slightly got a deeper crack in there, missing a few pieces. So you just want to work all along your item. So it takes a bit of time. Go through that there. Okay. And then coming through to the other end as well here. It's going to be quite fun and interesting to paint because it's got lots of great colours and it's all been hand painted, which I love doing actually, which for me is the best part. But obviously we need to fill this in so we can actually get to the painting part in the next video, the 2 videos along. Now if you have a bit here, like for instance along here, there's not such a deep crack, so you just want to go very lightly, slightly deeper there, so we will apply a little bit more on there. Oops. Just adding a little bit more onto this part here. So again, where we have a deeper crack, a less of a deeper crack, what you want to do is just take your finger and just place it into the water and then just very gently glide along and really blend it in to the crack, because we don't want to be, when it comes to sanding, we don't want to be scraping and scratching at any original paint. So you could actually almost just blend it through and almost take any surplus off with your fingernail or with your cocktail stick, or in this case the implement here. So it's just blended in. You can just keep working away. So it's just a very light blend. And you can see where the deeper cracks are there. And then if you like, you can take your piece of kitchen roll and just work it out. Might be very, very minute, but it does make such a difference. As I say, you don't want to be scratching and scraping. So I don't know if you can see here, it's got a very fine line where the milliput's just sunk into the crack here, where it was very thin anyway, hairline crack. So then let's work on a little bit more. And what you need to do is you just need to keep going all the way along. It takes a bit of time. And again, just going to roll the milliput. Don't have to roll it, but I do find it slightly easier sometimes. So now we have, just for instance, a slightly deeper crack here, and it's actually missing a little piece. So I'm just going to hold it down, take my piece of milliput and just gently press on and apply. And then just look to see where the rest of the crack goes. And then just use my finger just along. And then again, you can, if you like, just dip it into some water. One thing I will say, once you have dipped, if you have dipped the milliput into water, don't try to suddenly reapply with milliput, because it just doesn't sort of adhere. So you have to wait until it's completely dry. And just really blend that right in. And again, you can just take a bit off. And then you just want to be working all the way along. So in the next video, we're going to be doing some sanding. So as I said before, this is going to be a 3-parter. So I hope you're going to join me there. So I'm going to finish this off, and I will see you in the next video when we will be getting ready for sanding. So it'll be nice and ready. So I'll leave this now for 24 hours and then do another video for you. So if you're not already subscribed, please consider subscribing for more content and a thumbs up. And please put a comment down below, tell me where you're from and if there's anything else you'd like me to share with you. And if you're indeed using any other products rather than milliput, I love milliput, but obviously there are other products out there. So please let us know in the comments, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Okay, bye.